the legal team, Joe, Geek Sensei, Raven, Sam, Mr. Blitzstick.
You three, man.
Yeah. You man about.
We are live, as I'm saying, Mr. Blitzstick.
Revenue GS.
And welcome back to another trailer reaction. Today we've got Dragon's Dogma, presented by none other than McShane. I'm looking forward to this game. RPG. It's another busy year for gamers, so I'm not surprised that we've got another celebrity just presenting another game, because why the hell not at this point?
Why the hell not, indeed, man. We did the trailer for this not too long ago, right?
Yeah, we saw some gameplay of Archer, so I'd like to see them dive into more of the customization. I think it was pawns, maybe other classes. I know there's warrior, obviously archer, mage, and thief, I believe. So there's only like 4 classes. And yeah, just see the world, because, boy, this game's going to be somewhat huge. But I feel like it's still somewhat niche as well. I don't feel like this is going to be like a massive game, but big nonetheless, especially for Capcom. So yeah, man. Let's dive in.
It looked really good last time. Really caught me off guard, to be honest.
Behold, a world touched by magic, a symphony of myth and reality, an everlasting saga of hearts set ablaze. Lend me a moment, and I'll tell you a story of a fantastical realm.
Okay.
For untold eons, a dragon has plagued the world. Its ominous shadow looms over the lands, a dreadful creature of chaos and awe, with tales of its cruelty echoing far and wide. No mortal would dare to dream of challenging the dragon in single combat, yet there is one who must. In a legendary tale doomed to repeat across the ages, the dragon chooses a worthy champion from each generation. Wrenching the beating heart from their chest and forging a being known as the Arisen.
Wow!
Okay.
Marked by fate and burdened by their lost humanity, must rise from the trappings of ordinary life and answer the call to take up arms in search of the dragon who stole their heart. But the path of the Arisen is not a solitary journey, for they are granted access to the rift, the thread connecting worlds.
I see you recognize my word, Arisen.
Where they can summon mystical beings from parallel realities, the loyal and hard-working pawns, masters of archery, wielders of potent spells and skilled in the arts of swordplay and melee. The pawns become the Arisen's companions and confidants.
I hope you slept well, Master.
As they go forth on their journey together. In pursuit of the beckoning dragon, the Arisen and their pawns set foot across 2 nations, as disparate in terrain as they are in their ways of life. In Vermund, a fertile land cradled by alpine peaks and rolling hills, the fortress city stands as a bastion of prosperity and security. Cascading waterfalls and serpentine rivers flow throughout the countryside, feeding into fruitful farms where a feeling of abundance permeates the fresh air. Just above the capital city, Vernworth Palace rises proudly.
You are approaching the gates of Vernworth.
Here, the Arisen is traditionally revered as the sovereign, a monarch crowned by destiny and looked upon as a champion, protecting the land from the dragon's scourge. Beyond Vermund's verdant embrace lies Batal, the nation of Beastren, a land of unforgiving deserts. Its shifting sands and jagged canyons require creative thinking to traverse. with gondolas connecting precarious outposts. Here, the Arisen is not an esteemed sovereign, but an outsider. Their pawn companions believed to be a source of grave misfortune. Patal's rulers are not of human lineage, but rather Beastren priestesses who worship the lambent flame. For the Beastren believe its sacred fires shield them from the calamity of the dragon. Meanwhile, outside the reaches of human and Beastren, hidden within the depths of the forest, an ancient sect of elves resides in seclusion, speaking in a tongue known only to them, and avoiding contact with other races.
That's sick.
On their journey, the Arisen will navigate through conflicts between species and the complexities of culture, faith, and history in each land. The choices the Arisen makes will shape not only their future, and that of those with whom they interact, but the future of the world itself.
So we got Medusa in the
The
building,
Arisen's
yeah?
odyssey is fraught with peril.
Yo!
The world is home not only to human and beast form, but to all manner of monsters. Hungry to defeat the hero and their pawns. Each step of the way is marked with blood and sweat shed in the face of relentless adversaries.
He's dead.
The harrowing shrieks of harpies reverberate through the mountains and canyons. Resourceful goblins lurk in the shadows, skillfully adapting
Man said
to
resourceful
terrain
goblins, look at the ground.
What?
The footsteps of
Yo!
lumbering
A
golems,
golem!
animated by powerful charms, shake the earth and rattle the Arisen
Yo!
bones. And when the sun sets,
Up we get.
Oh, it gets worse.
Busy night.
skeletons, ghosts, an undead rise from slumber.
Yes.
A single undead, murmuring to itself adrift in memories of its living past, is a haunting sight.
This is
But a
mad!
horde of undead, united in a mindless nocturnal frenzy, is a truly nightmarish test of metal. And the mightiest foes are monsters most only seen in
Just
myths.
walking next to it like.
The Minotaurs trampling hooves.
No way!
Yo, the moves are
The
crazy.
Lord.
There she is.
petrifying gaze. And the Doulahan's ghastly severed head will strike fear in even the most stout-hearted. But with every
This one is
exhilarating
mad.
Yeah,
encounter,
it is.
the hero must think creatively. It will take
Yo,
cleverness
what?
as well as
Chimera!
courage to conquer the three heads of the Chimera, slay the soaring griffin,
Griffins. This thing's got everything.
and overpower the bronze giant.
The fuck is that? Yo!
Each victory emboldens the Arisen spirit and prepares them for the inevitable showdown with the
Bro, I think I'm 20 in
indomitable
his head, you know.
the culmination of both their destinies. Welcome to Dragon's Dogma 2.
That was a welcome.
That is legit. That's
No
legit.
way.
That is so legit.
Oh, you definitely need insurance in this game.
Yeah, with the amount of monsters you have to deal with. Yeah. Oh man. Like, yeah, you know what? Like, one of the things I was actually thinking of, like, is because obviously last time we just got pulled straight into a fight. So seeing today, like, the world, the story, how things become, like, it's super legit. But then you also have the monster side, which I feel like it feels like they've got every monster from like different mythologies and just brought him in. Like, you've got Medusa, you've got the griffins, you've got the silver statue or giant, like, that looks like from the Roman Empire. Like, this world is sick. Like, daytime, dusk, morning, sunrise, sundown, it's on top in this world, man. It looks really good. I like it.
Yeah, for me, I have to say, like, everything else looked good, but as soon as you dive into the monsters, I was like, yeah, just trying to fight any one of those, for me, is that's probably going to be the most, I feel like, will pull people in, because, like I said, fighting things from Medusa to a Minotaur to a Chimera to a Harpies, and you get to choose your clans and how you want to deal with it, and especially, I was not expecting the Dark, where you got to fight undead and zombies. I feel like they're like teetering on, yeah, these are just like the beginning, but I feel like there's something way worse in the Dark though.
Yeah.
There's no way it's just that. It's just,
Definitely.
yeah.
They're not going to give us like the main event like on the trailer.
No way.
So these are just, little things that you come across, your path kind of thing.
And that dragon being the thing that's causing all this. That's it. Even the story. It's kind of light, but it's kind of sick at the same time. Yeah, man. This game is looking pretty good, man.
No, it really does. I also like the story as well. Like you just mentioned, like the dragon. Maybe he's the one that's trying to rule all the other monsters. Who knows? But then it going into other cultures and people as well. Like people that look, what do they call them? Animals or something?
What's that?
The people that got like animal faces.
I think it's called a beast or something.
Do you know what I'm saying? But then like they're having their own culture, their own language. And then the way you carry yourself throughout the world is going to have impact on them. I think that's super legit as well, because now you're not just going around killing monsters. You have to take consideration like how, because I guess you are the hero of this world. That's why you got chosen in the first place. So the way you carry yourself,
only by one side.
Now you gotta make choices.
Other side don't like you. They're like, no, what are you doing? Get out, boy.
You gotta win them to your side, isn't it?
Boy, hopefully.
So
that's when that's a bit nice.
I like that because then you have people with different strategies and like tackling things different, and then obviously, hopefully, your gameplay will be different because if that's what the way you carry yourself and your decision making reflects upon the world, then I'm going to assume like, this actually be a thing instead of you just saying it and not when you're playing.
If that's the case, then I'd want a choice though, because if a side hates me and I want them to constantly hate me, I want that to be a choice.
Yeah.
Even though I'm a hero.
Yeah.
And they see me as the risen as they keep away from that side because the dragon's chasing you, then I'd rather be like, alright, I'll just be a prick to you as well, then rather than because I'm the hero of the story, everyone's got to love me. I think that especially in a game like this, there's got to be like massive choice. And even like this in the culture as well, where the elves have their own language and you don't really understand them, I feel like that kind of barrier as well also should either be, like you're saying, either very helpful or detrimental to the story at the same time.
1000%.
Because it's like a massive world like this, where it's in this culture clashes and there's people who believe in this and people who do that. You gotta like you gotta do it madness in a world like this. There's no way everyone's just like, oh yeah, it's the hero and everyone loves you. Nah, man. Just go to a village one day and slaughter everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, you gotta have those choices. Even though, like I say, maybe you're good to using this, but not every hero is like that. Because imagine you go somewhere and like there's this misunderstanding. You need something. You're the hero. And you're like, nah.
That's what
I just gotta go through a village and just murder people.
Bro,
like.
Imagine you caused like a little war, a little clash because you didn't bow. Yeah. Or you probably didn't spit on the floor because that's their custom.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, let that be a thing, bro.
Yeah.
Let that be a thing. It's like, it's out of your control. You had the best like intentions, but guess what?
Nah.
It didn't happen that day, so some people gotta get like killed in it. Like, bro, I'm up for that, man.
I think that would be sick. I'm hoping so anyway. Like, if it's not the game, that's unfortunate. But I feel like it's been in since PS3, where in Fallout, same thing, or even Skyrim. There's loads of factions. You got to choose. At the end of it, there's a war between this side and that side. Again, you got to choose as well. Which one do you believe is the good guy, bad guy kind of thing? And that's why I feel like, I think, like I said, we're watching a lot of war stuff, and it's the same thing where the people who are fighting on the opposite side, we believe they're bad guys, but they don't believe that. So in a game like this, where it's like they feel like their risen shouldn't be rare tear. So do you go on their side because you're the opposite of that, or do you believe that so you're trying to get rid of the dragon? I like those kind of opposing thoughts and feelings, so hopefully it carries in the game as well. But either way, I'm sold, man. I've got a backlog, but I'm getting this game. I love Capcom. Capcom games always seem to be legit as well. Like I said, I missed out on the first one, so I'm definitely picking this one up, man. definitely picking this one up. Maybe I'll play 2 hours and just drop it and never play ever again. But
at least you started your journey and you make the village or two.
Yeah.
Gotcha. But yeah, man, game looks super legit.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I've already created my character as well because they let you download the create a character, so you could create a character and create your pawns.
Okay.
So
that's pretty legit. Kind of get you set up for it.
Yeah. So as soon as it's released, boom, you can just put your character in there. So everyone's like, no, there's no need wasting like 2 to 4 hours on just create a character.
They just want you to go straight in and like, yo, start making some people, some monsters, some villagers, isn't it? Like,
they know that like it's quite in-depth character customization. So like, boom, a week before, take your freaking time, take 7 days, and then go straight into the game. They want people to dive into this, so I'm definitely doing that. But guys, hope you enjoyed this Dragon Dogma presentation. Let me know in the comments down below, is this a day one? Did you play the first one? You looking forward to this? And we'll see you in the next reaction. I'm Sam, Mr. Blitztech.
Revenue GS. Peace.